Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel again. So I'm going to be taking you through the process of this wing. So I got my feathers, the long ones, the short ones, and mind you, they are of different textures, so you have to be careful when you're buying them. Then I got my binding wires. This is a lead binding wire, and this is the one that bricklayers use. Then I got my spray paint, my Evo stick, and I got my gun gum. I got the gun too. Yes, and I have everything ready. I got cartons too. This is just for the skeletal work. Then I had to draw out my design. Oh, how am I going to go about it? I drew the backpack. I also drew the shape for the wing, so it's going to be like in 3 pieces. So after I cut out the shape of the wing with on the carton rather, I had to like start the process because this is gonna take time. Then I became iron bender. I started unbinding wire. Okay, you have to be very careful because these things are very sharp. So I cut out the one with the plier, the one I wanted, and it was looking so difficult because the plier was kind of blunt. But at the end of the day, I tried. I cut what I needed. Okay, so if you notice, I'm using the binding wire on the edges of the carton, like to give it a strong feeling at the edge so it doesn't bend, it doesn't break. It's carton now, it's like more like paper, so the binding wire is just to hold it in place to prevent it from bending inward or outward, just keep it put. So now if you notice, I'm putting the binding wires in those places that I highlighted on my paper. Yes, this is it, and I covered it up with paper so you don't get to see the binding wire. That's like the secret of it, you understand? And I put the binding wires at the edges of everything on both sides of the wing. Actually, the wings are in 3 parts, don't forget. Then this part, I had to like use the carton to create something like a foundation. What I call it a foundation, where you have to use to key in the wing at the backpack. So if you look at it, we're standing on its own. Then I had to cut the shape of the backpack on the chipboard using foam and Mako. Can get the materials in the market and the binding wires. So look at it, just look at it. This video is just very short, the very short one. Now if you look closely, I used the binding wire on the edges at the middle of the backpack, and I had to place it on the foam. I cut out the foam too. Yes, and I placed the foam on both sides with the Evo stick. I applied the Evo stick, and I also put it on the black clothes, which I applied on both sides of the backpack, like to cover my whole dirty work, you understand? So this is it. I'm done with it, and it's firm. I like the fact that it's firm, it's not bending because of the binding wires that are keeping it in place. Then this particular part, it's very essential because that is what you use to put the wing inside. Look at it, I'm trying to show you there. Yes, to key in the parts of the wings into the backpack. I made it detachable so it's easier for transportation, deliveries, and all of that. And then I started fixing my feathers. I started gumming my feathers on it. I'm going to be using my gun gum. If you look close, I'm using my gun gum to apply the wings layer by layer. I started with the softer feathers, the lighter one, the ones that are more fluffy. Then I used the longer ones at the edge. Now this is the wings. I'm done with them. Then I bought this bolts and nuts, yes, to put at the side to hold the how will I put this now, the part of the wings are going to go in. All right, just keep it in place because I realized that the Evo stick was not holding it. So the bolts and nuts did a perfect job. They actually did a very perfect job. And yeah, so I'm putting it on the side, the place I highlighted. Now this is me. Okay, in this process, I lost all my nails, and the hammer did a very bad job on my hand, but notwithstanding. So this is me just fixing the bolts and nuts on the part that I highlighted that you saw previously to keep it in place. In the middle, at the sides, make sure that you leave the parts where the wings are going to go in. If you look at it, so this is me just trying it out to even say, okay, let me see how it feels like. It was really nice. I liked it. It was giving me what I wanted. Then I had to take it out and start spraying it with my spray paint. I got one, but at the end of the day I used like 3 because of the fact that the colors of the feathers are not black. Then this is the backpack. Yeah, done. Yeah, with the strap and everything. Use a strap that is strong, so that it will not cut. You understand? Then I started fixing the feathers on the backpack, to cover up my dirty work. And if you look closely, I'm also covering the knot, so you don't get to see it at the end of the day. And this was really going nice. I started using my gum to apply the feathers. Now I'm done with the 3 piece of the wings. Now I'm going to pause here and be showing you how this is going to look like. Okay, so this is it. I fixed in the wings into the parts that I showed you where it's going to go in on the backpack, and this is it. I just loved the way it came out. This is very low budget, mind you, very low budget, because I'm going to do another wing very soon, and I'm going to show you how it's going to go using a more quality material. All right, now I'm just trying out. Okay, let me see how it's going to look like. Don't mind me, I'm feeling myself. I was really proud of myself at the end of the day, because the wing was giving me this effect. It could open and close. I didn't expect that, you get. I was thinking it was going to be static. Don't worry, more videos are coming your way on this channel. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Magnet Creations. Thank you for watching. Bye.